Hey everybody, it's Sakura. This is a bit early, but it is currently March 8th, almost March 9th, but I just wanted to do a vlog before I fly over to Nebraska, because I leave for my flight in a few hours, and I'm really nervous about it. First time flying, I have no clue what I'm actually doing, but it'll be interesting to say to the least. Leave at 6 in the morning, get over there around 9:30 or so, have a stupid plane change, but so yeah, hopefully I'll survive. I'm not worried about the flying part, I'm worried about going through the airport. Hopefully everything will go well. And I don't know, maybe I can take some video while on the plane. I don't know, I have a window seat, so we'll see. And I guess I'll update again once I land, because I'll probably have like a million bajillion things to say about my I can't talk. My experience going through the airport. I'm really nervous, I'm like stuttering, but yeah, it'll be interesting. So that's all I really wanted to say. I will update again tomorrow afternoon. Alright. Bye. Hey guys, okay, so I'm in Nebraska. I totally made it, and flying was interesting. The flying part itself was so awesome. Like, okay, so, I got to the airport at like 3 in the morning, and I really like early flights because apparently nobody's there. So it makes things quite easy. And yeah, so I got there stupidly early, and I was at my gate and everything on time. Just sat there and drew for a while. But no, eventually we boarded the massive plane to Chicago. Eventually I found my seat, which is like all the way in the back. I had a window seat though, so I managed to get some video of the flying and stuff before we hit the clouds and couldn't see anything. But yeah, so the flight was pretty good. I pretty much stared out the window the entire time, but outwardly I just kind of stared out the window with a goofy smile on my face, but inwardly I was freaking out, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this is so cool. But I couldn't outwardly show that, or people would give me weird looks. But yeah, I thought it was pretty awesome. Like, I was freaking out in a good way. So, oh yeah, and I totally hit my head really hard while trying to get past these seats to get to mine, because it like comes down some, and yeah, I hit my head pretty hard. And it felt stupid. But yeah, so flight was smooth. I barely noticed the 2 hours it took because I was just listening to music, playing my Pokemon, and yeah, I landed in Chicago. Then like, so we get there. I look at the terminals to find out where my next flight is, and it says that it's at gate, what was it, C-27? So I'm like, oh, okay. So I go there and I'm just in there. Then I decide I'm really hungry. So Mom, transfers me some money so I can go get food. And I'm looking to see what's around. And I just happen to look at the terminal again while I'm passing by. And boom, it said a different gate. Like, what? So I go and I look at the terminal I first looked at. Same thing. Like, okay, what happened? They suddenly changed the gate on us, and that's not even the worst part. We're like here, and we have to go up, and then over to the other concourse or whatever, and then all the way to the end. So I'm like rushing over there and looking at all the food places on the way because I'm really hungry. And yeah, I nabbed something on the way. Managed to get there in time. And yeah, so I sat around for a little bit before getting on the new plane, which was really tiny. Oh my god, it was so small. I don't know. I'm like, oh my god. I had to like slouch a little. And it was kind of bad. But yeah, it was fine. Although I felt it was kind of amusing. Like, we all got on the new plane to Nebraska, and then we spent forever just like driving around the airport. Like, are we going to take off or what? I was staring at the window, and the whole time we're just, driving through all the runways and stuff. I'm like, the lady next to me is like, are we driving to Nebraska? Like, eventually we got, like, we drove all the way across the airport to get to this one runway where all the planes were lined up to use this one runway. Like, Chicago is this huge airport, and we're all departing from one runway. We're like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, taking off is fun. It's kind of like a roller coaster in a bus, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so everything was pretty smooth. Yeah, it was great. And I'm safe, because my parents thought that I'm gonna, like, be abducted or something by serial killers or... Yeah. Parents. But no, I'm good. I'm just sitting here while my boyfriend just left for work. So, he'll come back for break eventually. But, yeah. I guess that's pretty much it. Flying is fun. I was a little nervous, but it was fun. So, I guess I'm not nervous about flying back. I don't want to fly back. I kind of want to stay here, but yeah. Okay, I think I'm done. I guess my next update will be around Naka-kon. So, yeah. Okay, I'll stop. Alright, bye.